Hi, it's Friday. Yesterday we left off the story of Jesus, that he prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane. And then he says, disciples, rise, because my betrayer is at hand. Hold on a minute. I don't think many of us sees the betrayer coming towards us. Usually we feel the knife in our backs after the deed was done. But here is Judas coming in, maybe around midnight, 1 in the morning, to Jesus. And he says to him in Matthew 26, verse 49, greetings, teacher. And he gives him a kiss. Now, I don't know about you, but if I knew that my betrayer was coming and he was going to give me a kiss, I would have been like, Judas, you son of a king, and I would have punched him. But Jesus received the kiss and called him friend. Friend, you betray me with a kiss? I don't know about you. I don't know if we can do that. But Jesus did it. How could he? The truth of the matter is we can also. And the truth of the matter is that many of us have done this. You see, Jesus understood and he saw Judas for who he was, a sinner. And he had compassion towards him. He saw him through his eyes of love. And some of you saying, I don't know if I can do that, but many of us have. A couple of years ago, Linda and I was awakened in the middle of the night for several nights. This person would just cry and call us at all crazy hours of the night, demanding from us. Well, that person was our son, Caleb. And before Caleb, it was Ray Lynn. And so I would not get upset and scream and say, how dare you wake me up? Why don't you get your own milk? And why don't you change your own diapers? Because I understood Caleb was a baby. And God looks at us, and even in our sinful state says, you know what? I understand what you're going through. I understand why you're doing it. And see, Jesus had prepared his disciples, had prepared us. In John chapter 16:33, it says, in this world, you will have tribulations. He didn't say maybe. So betrayal, losing your job, your dreams being over, life not being fair. Well, who told you life was going to be fair in this sinful world? But notice what Jesus said. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. And on that Friday, and I will discuss this further in another video, but Jesus went through hell. And he was able to keep his composure. And he was able to keep his peace because his eyes was on his Father. His eyes was in heaven. When I was a youth director in New Jersey, every year we would have ski trips. And I learned how to ski as a youth director. And I remember the first time I made the mistake that maybe many of us make is that you look at the skis. And if your eyes are on the skis, you're gonna fall or you're gonna hit someone. And so the instructor said, Lafitte, look up. Don't look at the skis. Don't look down, but look towards the mountain. Look towards the heaven. And as long as you keep your eyes on the mountains and on the heavens, you will get there safely. Jesus is saying the same thing for us today. Don't look at the problem. Don't look down at your situation. Look towards the heaven. Look towards the mountain. Look towards him. And he has promised that he will give us his peace. And that's my thought as I sit on my yellow chair. I see you later today. Bye-bye.